It's 20 years since Brazil won a World Cup quarter-final.
We're 7 kilometres northwest of Doha. Brazil have never lost in 4 previous meetings with Croatia in all competitions, winning 3 and drawing 1. But saying that, since beating Germany 2-0 in the 2002 final, Brazil have lost each of their past 5 World Cup knockout stage games against European nations. So, predictions, please, Martin O'Neill.
I'll go for Brazil to win 2-0.
In the 90?
The first quarter-final at the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 is underway. Croatia, here's Modric, string puller in chief for Croatia. Here's Juranović into Modric. High boot there, just catching Richarlison.
How far back Richarlison has come there to actually win the ball back for his team.
Again, looking for Vinicius Junior. Could be a busy night for Croatia's right-back. Petković makes the block. Vinicius Junior brings the first save of the game, albeit a relatively straightforward one for Livaković.
Yeah, nice and comfortable for the goalkeeper, that one, but kind of number 9 position at the moment.
Yeah, he's not an out-and-out forward, is he, Petković, but he certainly has goals in him. He scored 13 last season for Atalanta in Serie A. Loves to burst forward into the penalty area. Gvardiol not get blown away. Perisic up against Eder Militao. Neymar's touch into Vinicius Junior. Looks for an opening, tries to feed it through. Borna Sosa is there.
He's the man.
Oh, look at Juranović go here, covering plenty of ground. Petković in, Juranović almost there, and also Perisic too.
Wow.
That was close. A chance there for Croatia. What a rapid break.
Terrific run from Juranović. Watch him go here, breaking the lines, really committing people, dragging the yellow shirts under the ball. That allows the cross from Petković.
Modric still going. Oh, what a delightful ball. Eder Militao with the header away. Danilo completes the clearance, but any slight hint of complacency from Brazil is being jumped on. Vinicius Junior teases one into the box. Gvardiol away. Lucas Paqueta just outside it. Lovely touch. Vinicius Junior cleared away by Sosa.
Wonderful. Brilliant football.
Neymar looks to keep the attack going. Still Neymar. Comfortable for Livaković.
Well, the Neymar shot was a lot easier to handle.
Really flowing passage of football we've seen from Brazil in the match, and maybe they're just warmed up now as Neymar nudges it through, but it's beyond Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, lucky. Just a little overhit from Neymar, wasn't it? But these are these kind of bursts that Brazil are very capable of, and they...
And not headed very decisively away by Lovren. Casemiro with the shot, corner.
I think he was just caught in 2 minds there a bit for the game. What's right, what's wrong, the long ball, the short ball. He seems to pick the right option.
Yeah, the golden ball winner is the best player of the tournament 4 years ago. Juranović there. Clattered by Danilo, and it will be the first yellow card of the game.
His foot was very high, wasn't it, Danilo there? Juranović is who just puts his head on that. You know there's going to be a coming together here, it's inevitable. But you put your boot up that high.
Modric flights it in. Brozovic scoops it away, but not very well, and he's extremely fortunate, I was about to say extremely fortunate to have the ball at his feet, but Brazil have got a free kick.
They have indeed, yeah.
Beautifully flighted pass as well, as Croatia piled forward, and all that was missing there was the finishing touch from a player capable of so much better, Ivan Perisic.
Yeah, really good burst though from Juranović. Vinicius Junior not interested in tracking him back at all. So he's going to have a little bit of room if they take good care of him.
Past the half-hour mark in this quarter-final. Lovely touch from Neymar, and there was nothing subtle about that from Marcelo Brozovic. Easiest decision of Michael Oliver's evening.
Yeah.
Juranović looking for Perisic. That kept Alisson on his toes. Here's Rafinha.
Fair. Warner Barisic.
It's a good-looking ball, and Richarlison sniffing around, and Josip Juranović is there to scoop it away, despite the close attentions of Vinicius Junior. Are we about to see a blockbuster of a free kick to match some of those efforts we saw on goal before? Well, it wasn't a bad effort from Neymar, a little deflection, but still carried into the gloves of Dominic Livaković, and see one of the great exponents of free kicks, Roberto Carlos, watching on.
Yeah, and Rivaldo need more intense spells in the game.
Well, here they come now with Andrej Kramaric. Good defending, and the flag has gone up anyway, but once more it's Thiago Silva stepping in for Brazil.
Yeah.
And there goes the half-time whistle, even at the break. But Croatia very much in this game against Brazil. At half-time, it's 0-0. Including that spectacular one in a brilliant second-half performance in their opening match against Serbia. At the second attempt, takes it from Lucas Paqueta. Support arriving, it's header, Militao sent it over, good block by Livaković. Neymar, no, says Michael Oliver, it's Vinicius Junior sliding it in, there could be a chance here as Neymar sends it towards the goal. Blocked by Livaković. Back out now with Rafinha, Vinicius Junior with the shot, and the flag has gone up anyway at the end of that passage of play.
Why doesn't Neymar give that back to Vinicius Junior? I think he's got to give him it back. He tries to reverse the shot himself.
Plenty of physical presence and height there into the penalty area. Back in by Kramaric. Thumped away by Thiago Silva. Flag's gone up on the far side of the pitch. Asking a few questions of Brazil here with Ivan Perisic, who sends it in just over the top of the head of the forward rushing Mario Pasalic.
Lucky.
With the injury to Alexandro, that's a nice turn there from Richarlison. Could be a chance, blocked by Livaković again to deny Neymar.
What a stop.
Vinicius Junior.
It's the first time Richarlison had actually rolled Gvardiol there.
Juranović has gone down. Rodrigo. Looking for Lucas Paqueta. Doesn't quite fall, or does it? Paqueta saved by Livaković. He's there again, the one-man Croatian wall in green.
Unlucky. Lucas Paqueta did really well there.
Much changed lineup, losing by a goal to nil to Cameroon in that third game. Anthony hopes for a free kick. Referee waves play on. And Perisic finds Brozovic. This is Rodrigo sending it forward. Richarlison. Here comes Neymar. Livaković is there once more.
Great goalkeeping. Just wondered if he could dink it over him there, Neymar. I thought he was going to do that. Maybe the goalkeeper's just got too close. So quick off his line, isn't he?
Away from Sosa. Casemiro's delivery. Beyond the far post. Rodrigo collects. Paqueta! Save Livaković.
Now they are starting to knock at the door. They really are. Great play from Anthony. We're starting to see Brazil taking people on now. Instead of playing in front of Croatia.
Very much a rearguard action here from Croatia. It's over the top as Richarlison gets his head on it. Casemiro back with Anthony. And it's Modric who makes the first block, and Eder Militao wide, but it takes a deflection, corner.
Now they're stretched, Croatia. They really are stretched now.
Initially to Thiago Silva, now it's with Neymar. That's a lovely little chip towards Pedro. Brozovic, Petković waits in the centre. Away off the head of Marquinhos. Free kick for the challenge by Luka Modric. So there will be at least one more opportunity. Antony's going to have a go himself here. Goalless after 94 minutes, mainly due to that man there, Livaković, who made a succession of excellent saves in the second half. Brazil also had a big call they felt for handball against Josip Juranović, but Juranović was outstanding for Zlatko Dalic's team. Antony rather swiftly to his feet there. Rodrigo. Sent it in, and it just evades the forward rushing Lucas Paqueta.
Tell you what, Warner Sosa does great there. He really does well. That's such a teasing ball that from Rodrigo. Top of the screen.
Sending it in, and in the end, straight into the gloves of Livaković from Pedro.
Yes, just a fraction behind him, isn't it?
Not much available in support. Oh. He's still going here, Petković. And still, now it's with some support from Brozovic, who blasts it.
Brilliant play from Petković, that. I think we all thought that when this ball was laid out wide that the move has died, that it's going to...
Maybe they will. Antony. Croatia's players really back each other up extremely well, don't they? And into Neymar. Could be a chance here. Goes for the return. It's Neymar! 1-0 Brazil!
What a goal!
And Neymar breaks the deadlock in this quarter-final. And equals Pele's national record. Goal number 77 for Brazil. And what a big one.
You need special players to make the difference in games like this, at times like this. My goodness, Neymar drops right into that category.
Here's Petković up against Antony. It's a decent looking ball in, just out of reach for... Antony wins the duel and has a little chip back at Ivan Petković.
Good defending that from Antony.
Oršić now. Plenty of Croatian players up there, and the shot finds the back of the net. Oh, what a goal! What a moment for Croatia!
Incredible! Unbelievable! This team do never, ever give it up.
Croatian fans soaking it in. Brazil were so close to the semi-finals. Antony, chased by Gvardiol, needs a bit of support, gets a free kick. Petković with the challenge.
It's going nowhere there. It's not the smartest free kick that Petković has conceded.
And there it is. Croatia are taking Brazil to penalty kicks here in this World Cup quarter-final. Bruno Petković with a late show.
All right, it's a long, lonely walk, holding the ball to the spot, getting ready to take the penalties for each and every single taker.
To strike first for Croatia. It's Rodrigo against Livaković. And he's saved! Livaković is at it again, just as he did against Japan. Leader of Croatia. Next to us are looking at the table. They can't bear to look at it. This penalty shootout. Marquinhos! Oh, he's missed! Brazil are out! The shock has happened! Croatia, for the second time in the space of a few days, win via spot kicks. Brazil's players are on the floor. Croatia's are up in arms in the air.